overheating my phone.
Are you using an Apple?
Yes, I do. I do. So for everybody that is not here anymore, you will miss out the second half. And for the people that are back, sorry for this small interruption. But hey, that's life.
It happens.
It
I mean,
happens.
and if you want to make sure that you don't cut out from future podcasts, make sure to use a Samsung Ultra device.
So I simply stay frozen as I am. Also, my headphones are not working anymore out of the sudden. And you can also not set up this live that easy from desktop computer. So yeah, but we tested it before, and on the phone it was working. But yeah,
Yeah, it was working great. So just for people who are thinking that we're amateurs, no, we're not. It's really force majeure, but it's one of those unpredictable things. But it's what makes it more interesting. So
that's true. That's true.
yes, so we were talking about managing
The hunting.
affiliates, the hunts, what should each person do and all that. So
Exactly.
what's your take on all that?
So for me personally, I have the opinion that an affiliate manager should really manage affiliates, scale them, and the guys that are coming to them, let's say organically, because they are sign up on the program or some affiliate recommends their friends and partners, should focus on that, and there should be a dedicated hunting person, because you are always better when you are focusing on something. And I tried that also with like dedicated hunting days, where I like just focusing on hunting, and then the affiliates were popping me permanently, and it brought me out of this routine. So for me personally, and what I saw, it's best when you can split that. But
Yes,
this is my
when you have the
personal
luxury to
opinion.
do that with enough personnel, I totally agree with you.
Yeah. Also, I saw it very often that the people that are extremely good sales guys, and they convince every affiliate to start, and maybe even under not so good terms, they are then the ones that once the affiliate is really sending traffic, lose a little bit the interest, and they are hunting for the next thing. And the affiliate that they worked so hard for and so dedicated is leaving. So even in Masters in Cash, before I took over the management, I had practically the team that I was just finding the affiliates, handing them over, and I kept like 10, 15 that I managed myself. To I think you still should manage affiliates to see like the daily problems appearing directly with your own stuff, and not only staying in some chat, because that will help you also when you find new guys. But managing 10 affiliates or 15 is not the same as managing like 50 or 60.
That's definitely true. And Telegram groups, stuff like affiliate conferences, discussions. Then somebody would invite me to a more private group, just for, let's say, dating chat or something like that. But some would prefer whatever. So
It's
there's
very
no
interesting. For example, in Brazil, they all prefer WhatsApp.
right. That's definitely, a fact that I wasn't aware of. But yeah, let's say, because I also work with networks mainly, but also work with singular individual affiliates. So, and it's a different approach in either, definitely.
Thank you.
But I mean, because somebody should be a guiding light, we all feel lost sometimes, so having, that one place, and I'm sure this will grow over time, and our industry is a bit smaller, than others, but I'm sure that, what you're doing will reach the right people, eventually, and grow as it should. But
It is
yeah,
going in a very good direction. For example, this year at Affiliate World in Budapest, there will be already a 2-day workshop within the Affiliate World just for affiliate managers. And I asked about this since many years, and it was like never a topic. And now it's finally a topic. And I'm also very glad that they asked me to do this workshop. So
well, who would
that's
they ask?
pardon.
Who would they ask?
Yeah, I mean, nowadays are coming more people that are setting up a branding also as affiliate management.
Basically find either your book, or you will find the affiliate management bootcamp, which is like 12 years old, and it covers a lot of things, not just affiliate man. Good thing to talk to somebody like you whenever I get a chance to, to pick your brain a bit as well. So,
Yeah, we
so
had a cool exchange after you read the book on LinkedIn, and that's how we planned also this podcast.
yes, that is true. That is true. I was really impressed by the book. And then we talked about a few aspects of it, and I would really recommend it to anybody who is in our line of work, but not just uh, who's beginning, but also for the intermediate guys, for the experts. And for that amount of money, it's not gonna break your bank. It's not gonna, you know, do anything to your budget, but the value that it will provide, maybe not to you, but maybe to your employee or somebody who you might hire in the future, or you might have a friend who is stuck at a dead end job, and this is something that you can show him, and maybe influence somebody to make a positive change in their life.
I bought or I wrote it mostly because I had so many friends outside of the industry wrote the book, and I told them like, hey, buy my book if you read it, and you have any questions, you can ask me. We can have calls. We can meet.
They'll know that you definitely know what you're talking about. And I'm not one of those guys who goes around and buys, courses and books online just to, have selection of them. And then I can say that I bought so and so's course for X amount of money and whatever. But I do have friends who are that sort of people. And I've seen so many courses for, hundreds, sometimes thousands, that are filled with more fluff than one page of your book. So it's very straight to the point. I like that. At first I thought maybe it looked a bit short to me, but then as I
Yeah,
started reading it,
in a different wording already before. I could finalize it practically going on two trips. One was in the mountains with Florin, that he can finalize his book as well or to work more on it, and one was in Turkey where I was just focusing on it, and that otherwise I would most probably not have it out by now.
right. I mean, it's definitely. I was also wondering, like, I have a few friends who were writing some sort of newsletters and guides and stuff like that, and they spent months and months on it. And I was like, but why would you? Because when you read it, it makes sense. But when you have to write it and organize it and all that, then you see that you might be repeating yourself, or it's party. It can be the conference itself, but sometimes you might not make a meeting or something, but you have to be in touch with everybody, be respectful of everybody's time, and just basically be on your best behavior, especially when you go to conferences, because it's so easy for you to do that, because you're going to make yourself an ass more times than not. Because by the time you get to, let's say, that level that you can be comfortably drunk at an affiliate party or something, it's going to be a lot of time. So and still, conference, for example, has its own app, like let's say TS had, and you can see everybody who is there, like what they're doing, what companies they're at. Obviously, you have to meet your old partners. I mean, old your current partners that you've already been working with for some time, and you have to make sure that those relationships grow and are maintained. But also, in order to, well, you have to plan your day. It's as simple as that. And even though it's early in our industry to be there at the showgrounds at 10, 11 a.m., but be there as early as you can, walk around, You know, you'll find people that you missed on the official page and all that, and you know, chances are, you know, once you're lingering, you'll bump into people. From that stance, it's a mixture of following your schedule, and sometimes you'll find some opportunity when you're not expecting it. The best way to prepare, for me at least, is to make sure that you have everything planned out properly, and then, you know, go from there, because each and you're not shy, then yeah.
I mean, in the end of the day, everybody is there to make some business, direct or indirect. Even the richest affiliate that is there just to get drunk and, I don't know, take blow and totally just focusing on business, that will be maybe backfire with a person like this. Then it's really going over the personal connection and experiences you maybe have with these people. But in general, everybody that is there has a business purpose as well, why to be there. And you should never keep that out of your focus. And depending on the person, you should maybe be pushy and go directly to the business or not. If somebody is wearing a company t-shirt, you can bet your ass that this person is happy when you directly approach them with their business stuff. If they are like at the bar and they are not having like some company outfit or so on, you can be more sure that they are just here to have like a good time, meet like-minded people, and then when business comes out, they are extra happy as well.
That is true, but you also need to, you know, like you said, it's sometimes it's not just the company shirt. You know, you have to. That's why I said you have to make sure that you linger around the conference, see who is at which booth. You know, who is, and then you can get a sense of the hierarchy and all that, and then you know who to approach, how to approach them, and all that. Because obviously, you know, like I said, respect people's time. Don't interrupt them half meeting. You know, and that sort of stuff, because nobody likes that, you know. So just make sure to do the things that, you know, you like, and you'll be fine.
So we are nearly 1 hour into this now, including a small interruption for technical reasons. Um, I have the
Happens.
last question for you, and it's the so-called golden nugget. This is the best advice that you can share that we have not heard already 100 times. So, what is your best advice to the two people that are still here in the stream, but the thousands of people that watch it later on?
Well, I mean, there is one advice that I would give to people who are starting out, would be learn your stuff, learn your terminology. Also, it would be good if, as an affiliate manager, you know about the basics of media buying, how, you know, things work there, because then you'll be able to help the affiliate in a way that another manager might not be able to.
That's a very good advice.
Make sure that you have some sort of value that you can bring to the table that not many other people can. You know,
I did that actually. I run a bot. I was running a bot, so to learn how social media traffic with bot is functioning, I wrote some SEO pages to see how this is working. Made some backlink deals to see really how it's impacting it, and I also spent maybe like 1,000 euros on media buying to see the problems. Because, and this is what I learned there, what I was not believing until I experienced it myself, how easy it is.
and I mean mainstream like ExoClick, I don't know, you know, Traffic Factory, Traffic Hunt, you know, not Traffic Hunt, sorry, Traffic Factory, Traffic Junkie, you know the big ones. Um,
The big traffic.
but yeah, so, you know, especially if you have like a viable source of traffic for your affiliate, obviously share it with them.
Yeah, they always appreciate it. It's actually something that is asked quite frequently. Hey, do you have any good sources that you can recommend us where we can buy more?
That's true.
Okay, yeah, that's it. What shall I say, Milos? Thanks once again to the homies from Peaky Ads, to Vasily. our big content dude out there, for sponsoring this episode and all the support. So for the watchers here, thank you very much for the attention. Sorry for the technical issue, and take care. Goodbye.
Shout out to Yana and Mo from Yamileads. Thank you for watching, and everybody, thanks for joining us, and would love to attend